What's up, ladies and gents? TankyZ30 here. Hope everyone's having a great day. So welcome back to Uncharted: The Lost Legacy. We have collected all 11 of the Hoysala tokens that are scattered about this area. And I have no idea why that happened. I was trying to actually get on the stairs. So we're going to head back to this ruin and insert the rest of the coins and see what we get.
What's happening? We got a prize. A very nice prize indeed.
That looks beautiful. Also,
This'll fetch a pretty penny back home. If I don't keep it.
I feel like Chloe's going to keep it. Also, you noticed how
Now what? Let's go see. Maybe there'll be something for you.
how dirty Chloe's arm is throughout all these adventures. So we found the Queen's Ruby. This essentially, like, the ruby will glow if a treasure is near, and it'll also chime. Like, you'll be able to hear it make noise as well. It's not an annoying noise. It's kind of like a wind chime, honestly. When
Hey, look who's here.
Grey Langer.
Huh?
They're Grey Langer monkeys.
Thanks, Jane Goodall.
when a treasure is near. So you'll hear it soon, because there's 3 pieces of treasure right there. That little chime. Yeah, there's 3 pieces of treasure in here that we'll grab. So it like resonates with the ruby for some reason, and I don't know. It just seems like it's like it like magnetizes to it. So Nadine really enjoys her monkeys, and she has probably done a bunch of research, especially knowing they're Grey Langer monkeys.
Grey Langers. I like the way their faces are ringed with hair. Whoa, hey!
That was amazing.
God.
I'm pretty sure Nadine enjoyed that. I feel like if Nadine wasn't like a mercenary, I guess, she would work at a zoo, maybe,
Right, let's get back to finding those symbols.
or at some kind of natural preserve somewhere. I think she would. I think she'd enjoy that. All right, so now on to the main part of the story. Also, I'm spinning the camera because I hear a treasure is afoot, and it's getting closer as we head toward this chest here. And as we open it, it's definitely in there. It just didn't pop up yet. It's right to the left, so it works. It actually works. But at the same time,
Alrighty, let's roll.
when you see a glow and you hear a chime, as we head up north, it's still hard to see where it is exactly.
Frazer, need to ask you something. It's important.
Go ahead.
You and Nathan Drake. Professional relationship?
Mostly professional.
Oh my god. How? How?
Hey, you're not one to talk about questionable choices, mate. A Sav? And that other one, the trust fund brat?
They weren't a choice, they were means to an end. But Drake,
He wasn't so bad.
I mean, she just thinks he's so clever.
Oh, he's incredibly irritating. Impossibly so, but he's charming in his own way. And it was fun, while it lasted.
That's all one can ask for, I suppose. But I have to ask. Did you two take turns talking, or did you just talk over each other?
Oh, I gotta love that levity in these situations. So yeah, there was a treasure back there in the cave. I
me a
have
second.
no idea where it was.
Oh, yeah. All right.
I feel like it was above somehow, but
Look there. One of Asav's trucks.
Looks clear out here.
I don't think there was any place for Chloe to climb up. It must have been hidden behind some rock or something, but regardless, yeah, it's just one of those things where when you can't really pinpoint where the treasure is, you kind of just like look around and see if anything's there that glows, but I didn't see anything. But at least got some treasure in one of these chests. And it's also interesting to note that you're not the only one in here actually collecting treasure. It's like the bad guys are doing the same thing as well, which actually kind of makes sense, because when in the beginning of the game, when you were like at Asav's, I guess his office, he collected a bunch of artifacts. So whatever this, lackeys found out when they were looking for stuff, looking for treasures and ruins, they actually bring it to add to Asaf's collection. So the awesome part about this is I left the Jeep down there, and it's like the game knew I'm gonna need the Jeep to bust open those doors, and thankfully Nadine brought it up. Like, that saved me a lot of time.
Hey, look. Shiva's axe. Matches the symbol in the tower.
Shiva. Who's the god of destruction, right?
Yes, but maybe not in the way you're thinking.
They're not Persian.
Definitely not.
I mean, it probably just saved me like 30 seconds, but it was still nice to have happen. Also, this is the part I noticed where the rope has collision detection. That's freaking awesome.
Going. Let's get inside. What do you suppose this place was?
Hard to say. A fortress? Not the right layout for a temple.
Alright, so the doors are now busted open.
In we go.
Get to see what's in here.
Ah. Salah versus the tiger.
Doesn't seem like a fair part.
Salah won, actually. He was protecting his guru and killed the animal in one blow. It's where the name Hoysala comes from. Hoy, meaning strike, in their language. Right.
I actually missed that when I was watching it, or when I played it the first time. Now I know what Hoysala means.
No!
You alright, Frazer?
Yep, fine. Come on down.
Right. No.
Well, when the game tells you to dive, there's a place you gotta dive into. I just love the synergy between these visuals as Chloe swimming and the music. It just, I don't know. It melds so well together. Well, as we continue to look around, there's only one place to go, and that is up here. And we got a piton. I remember how it's pronounced, because
They've left their climbing gear.
Drake was using it.
They should come in handy.
And because I got to that part in Uncharted 4, which I still have to beat, I know how to use this
Gotcha.
thing.
Our climbing gear.
At the same time, it also looked like there was only one piton. But I'm glad there were two. One for Chloe, and one for Nadine. Try to remember if we get, like, ample use of using the piton in parts after this. I think we do. It's actually been a little while since I did finish the game, so it'll be interesting to see how I played after I like rewatch everything.
I think I hear voices up ahead.
Hello, boys.
Alright, so I think personally I'm decent at stealth. But sometimes when you add the element of water into this, it makes things like it's layered a bit more and things get a little more complicated for me. I think because you can't really sit and wait, especially the way this area is designed. There's nowhere you can really take cover because the enemy patrols will probably get an angle on you eventually. So you have to kind of use the water to stealth, but at the same time, you know, Chloe isn't a fish, so she can't stay there indefinitely. And this encounter, as much as I avoided that guy, this encounter did not go too well as you will see. I was actually also testing to see how much Chloe can hold her breath. Not that much. And everything gets screwed right here. Damn it! I hate when that happens, man. It's like I'm trying to stealth and it's like, oh fuck, I fucked it up. I hate when that happens. As a stealth player who loves to stealth, that is a mighty fuck up. I hate it so much. So I had to retreat. Good thing though, backing up over here, is we found, I think, the last guy we had to mark, so I was proud of that shot. Especially after all those other times where I tried to shoot dudes in the head and I totally miss, or they wouldn't die in one hit. But, you know, it happens again.
Another man down.
And even though I killed those two guys with the suppressed pistol, I used up so many bullets that I didn't really mean to. In retrospect, I probably should have gotten closer to make sure I got a one shot, one kill. So eventually, one of the two guys heads over here on the bridge. And luckily, that dude does not see Chloe taking out that guy. So once he heads to the left, he's going to continue up that path. And there's going to be a bit of a struggle. Because he doesn't take him out, or she doesn't take him out right away. So now that guy's gone.
All clear. Yep.
Thanks for the all clear, Nadine. So, couldn't Chloe technically take that guy out in like one hit? She needed to take off the dude's helmet. I can understand you need to take off the dude's helmet if you're going to shoot him in the head. But, I don't know, maybe it was just too bulky for Chloe to get her arm around to crack the dude's neck. We'll see. I got confused here, by the way. I was like, where? Oh, there it is. Handholds. Piton. And we head further into the axe ruins. And this puzzle is awesome.
Oh my.
What the hell is this?
We'll find out soon enough. Okay, let's see what this does.
Like, it's simple when you think about it, but there's timing involved.
That statue moved.
Well, let's see how this goes.
Yeah, so I wasn't sure.
Well, I'll be go to hell. That's elaborate.
What's it? This is a a totally Indiana
shit.
Jones type
Statue
thing.
moved again.
Yeah.
Bugger.
So if you mess up the timing, you will get hit by the axe, but you don't die. Thank God.
Ah! Near miss there.
So we got through that with one swipe.
All right. I think that did it. Come on over.
It definitely gets your adrenaline pumping. And so you're wondering, after Chloe takes this picture of this beautiful, wow, awesome scenery right there. Like, what's next? What can they do next?
Oh, for goodness sake.
3 statues with 2 different symbols on them. A star.
They're all Hoysala sun symbols, but I like your descriptions better.
So I understand that Nadine, as I look at...
Close shave.
Oh, you know what? Looking at this now, I noticed that
Too bad.
the bad guys, or not the bad guys, but the axe statues, when they're about to swing, the jewel in their chest lights up. I just noticed that. That would have made things a lot easier. I also got...
Got it.
Wow,
Come on
I
over.
don't even know why Chloe couldn't do that. Ah, that would have made things so much easier if I noticed that the first time. All I was actually doing, really...
Figured we had one more to go.
You know that?
Everything always comes in 3s. We'll see.
So all I was actually doing, really, was seeing where the statues were about to swing, but I never noticed the jewels. Dang it. I think I would have gotten these all in one try if I noticed that. So yeah, I died a bunch of times here, so this is when everything was in perfect harmony.
Okay. I'm okay. That was close.
I wasn't sure.
Oh, fresh air.
But at the same time, too, even if you do know when they're gonna swing, you don't know where they're going to swing. So that was a cool puzzle. I like that.
Oh, looky here. What are you willing to bet?
Told you it's some kind of key.
Gold star for you. Now let's see what it does.
What is it? Ancient Hoysala jigsaw puzzle?
Something like that. So yeah, we gotta turn the rings and we gotta form an axe. It's kind of like the horse puzzle, except you don't have to move pieces left and right. So certain pieces will like move 2 rings, if I'm not mistaken.
Of course. I'm making an axe.
But yeah, we're as you hear the music, this is gonna be it for this episode of Uncharted: The Lost Legacy.
Nice to see you, Shiva.
Now what?
Now I guess we turn this crank and see what happens next.
So if y'all made it this far, thanks for watching, and as always, take care, and Tinker230 out. Alright, y'all's game on, everybody, and keep smiling.